All right, Laura, you're our tester. Are we live? Is we ain't live? It's gonna take a hot second.
Do you have a
It's
link?
usually a delay.
Do you have a link?
Just go to the labs thing. It should just be the first thing there. Yeah, we live? Hey, should we keep this dancey vibe that we got going on here? Or should I change this?
Oh, like the
There you
strobe?
Yeah.
Maybe not the strobe.
Rylan, let me see the iPad over there.
Cause I'm getting like a headache. Oh, you do have to give warnings. Yep.
It's not that bad.
You have to give that.
It's not.
You have to give it.
Hey, epilepsy warning.
Hey, epilepsy warning. That's not it.
Cause it's not flashing. It's not flashing. It's just colors.
blinking.
It's not though. It's fading.
Joe's gonna get in trouble. G's in trouble.
Demonetized.
Happy and he's singing and
Give me a high five. Cut and print. Beautiful guys. Dynamite. All right, that's static. That's static. These are all actually working for the first time together. Back 4, back 3, back 2. Where is he? Hanging out the window. Crack, 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 crack. Must have been 25, 35,000 up in Tiffany's. Oh no! This one. Back 3. Is anybody on our live at all?
me.
Because I'm not doing anything right now. And I'm not talking. Back 1. Back 2. I have to write these things on the wall. Back 3. Come on, my guy. Connect. Back 2. Back 2. Go. Thank you. Thank you.
I don't know.
All right, bet.
This guy.
All right, we're live, and yeah, cool. In 3, 2, 1. Yo, what's up, y'all? We're back, and we are Chemistry 2022, baby.
Happy New Year's. We in here. We out here. Doing the things.
We're brothers. We need a new song, cause it's 2022.
Da-na-na-na.
And I need to do that.
Don't start the year like this.
I know.
Don't do it.
We need a jingle, man.
We go.
We need a jingle. Yeah, we'll come up with one.
Well, if you are new to this, my name is Tykees, and
my name is Gerald. And this is where we discuss dance topics and just regular topics and pop culture, things like that, of that nature. And, today we're going to be, we got a special guest in the building.
We have a special guest?
Yeah, we got a special guest, bro.
Oh, I thought it was just me, bro.
Nah, man. You see the special chair over here? Actual guest, bro.
A special chair.
Yeah, man.
And they have my mic.
This guy right here, super talented young fella from our old stomping grounds, actually. Of Stratford, Connecticut.
High School?
Oh, yeah.
Jesus.
Yes, sir. He also teaches here at the lab. He teaches contemporary hip-hop. Give it up for Jaspar Law. Woo!
Yeah. Oh!
There he is.
Like a ghost.
With a hop out. Let's go.
What's up, Jasper?
Jasper.
What's going on, bro? What are you doing?
Broski? What up,
No,
bro?
going good, regular, schmegular. How are you doing?
I'm chilling.
Nice.
That's what Takis usually says. He says,
I'm chilling?
I'm chilling.
Yeah, but Sam.
All right, so I'll start it off with how I'm feeling. Ready? Okay. All right, so today. Ready? And I'll clap too.
Okay.
Okay. So today I was pretty productive. I think Mondays are my productive days now because it's like coming off of the weekend and it's like a fresh start of the week, and I feel like I can get a lot done with, life. So I basically made a big list of hey, I need to do this stuff, which is actually really helping these days of just literally making, I think I said this before, but making a list of what exactly I need to do and then physically marking it off just helps me out a lot.
Nice.
And I got a lot done today, and I'm proud of that.
Hey,
So, yeah, man. You know,
nice.
yeah. Oh, new website's up too, so I'm really hyped about that.
Okay.
New website's up.
Gotta check that out.
The same app developer who developed the app is also doing the website. So now those are two integrated things. So now you can purchase tickets on the website.
Ooh.
Things like that. And he's adding more integration too. So happy about that. And yeah, man.
You fancy.
Trying, man. Trying.
Fancy guy over here.
I keep up. Keep up.
Gotta keep up.
Yeah, bro. How about you?
I'm doing better. I was a little sick over like 2 weeks ago, and I'm finally feeling 100.
But not the vid.
No, not the vid.
Not the
Thank
vid.
God. I got tested and everything, so I was like,
Yeah.
heck to no, not this year, please. Yeah, but it wasn't like a bad sickness. I was just like regular cold.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel way better now, 100%.
Dope.
Yeah,
That's good.
Way back.
I love that for you. Listen, I'm trying to use the hip stuff, man.
Don't
Now
start.
you feeling better though? Okay, I'm done. All right.
It's the annoyance for me.
Yo, Jasper, how you feeling, bro?
I mean, I don't share your view on Mondays. Like,
No?
Nah, I'm just so unproductive.
Monday
on
blues?
Mondays. Yeah, kind of.
Monday blues.
I get so sad, like, weekend's gone. Gotta actually do stuff, be productive. And then
Yeah.
I don't be productive.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, today I taught, so glad to have work. But
Dope.
I mean,
Where'd you teach?
This studio in Manchester.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Dope.
So I'm blessed to be able to teach. So
Yeah.
that's all I can say.
Let's go. So if you guys don't know Jasper teaches contemporary hip hop, and he has a very unique flow that I'm very much a fan of. And he recently came out with a film. I'm not gonna call it a short film because that was a film. that felt like a film to me. Film called Glass Houses. Now, if you have a chance, go on his YouTube, Jaspar Law, right?
Yep.
Just regular Jaspar Law, YouTube Jaspar Law, and you'll find Glass Houses there. And I'm gonna give you the floor to just explain what Glass Houses is,
Okay.
if you can.
Yeah, so Glass Houses is a short dance film that is a true story. It takes a portion of my life and kind of puts it under the microscope. The narrative being kind of just redefining what home is, just that term. And in doing so, also just stressing the importance of community. So that's kind of the mission of the film, and that's about it.
Dope. So the scene where you're in the car with your friend and you're talking about, you're just talking about different walks of life, it seems, right?
Yeah,
Got you. So are these different stages in your life between the videos?
definitely. So I mean, like so I went through a really difficult portion of life right after I graduated high school, and the 6 steps that are in the film, those were exactly how they played out in real life.
Wow.
That were, well, I mean, obviously we weren't dancing through everything, but
Right, yeah.
I mean, like, that was exactly the order, exactly like how it was told was the way it went down. So, I mean, I guess it's not just like different walks of life. It's one section that I feel like a lot of people go through.
Especially
If not
out of high
everybody.
school. Yeah. Out of high school is that's a tough time.
Yeah, especially like when you don't know what you want to do next.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're like, whoa.
Yeah,
Done.
And that's what I get from the first one where you're in the park area around the water, and you're doing your thing, but then your friend is up at the top, and he's kind of like guiding you. Now, is that something where like you're seeking his guidance of what to do next out of your journey,
So
and he's controlling you in some type of way?
overall, I really wanted all the dancing
Yeah.
to be left kind of to interpretation.
Got you.
So I mean, I love that that's kind of where your mind went.
Yeah.
But for me personally, that first step is just about hitting the low, and it's like if I'm starting at that bottom point and he's not even out of the frame, he's in the frame, so he's still there, and I move up one notch and then he's gone.
Got you.
So that's kind of just overall a thought process, is just moving up, but not really. Like,
Wow. And that's like some accurate stuff too, because we've all pretty much felt like that, where you're doing something, but then you're like, it's not enough. Where you thought it was enough, but it's not.
Yeah.
And that's how I feel about it whenever I was from what you just said and just remembering the actual video. Now, as far as, so who did the cinematography? That's Sunny and Soul, right?
Yes, Sunny and Soul. So I worked with Keith for about a year.
Nice.
I brought him into this project around this time last year, and it was such a simple, like, oh, I want to kind of do this. I think it would be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Without having a full picture in mind. And over the next couple months, we developed a little bit better of an idea. I definitely had a fair amount of concepts that I wanted to try. I didn't have people selected though. I didn't have locations fully selected, so we solidified some of that together. And then, around May of this past year, I think it was right before my birthday, I just was hitting up a bunch of people being like, hey, I've got this cool idea that I'd really like to bring you along with. And I didn't really give much specifics to the people that I was asking to be a part of it.
Yeah.
But a lot of people were just like, yeah, count me in, without having any clue what the heck we were doing.
Wow.
And then first rehearsal for all of them, I would just like read down like the 3 phone screens of notes of like what this was supposed to be. And everyone's like, whoa.
And they
just,
realized,
like, describe my life.
Yeah. And that's when they realized they weren't in like a regular smegular video, right? Dang, man, that's fire. So like one of the things I told you coming out of it, after I finished watching it, was seeing the actual process complete. Because we usually, like, especially me, I always get somebody or someone saying like, hey, I want to do A, B, C, and D. And I'm like, all right, you want to start this? You want to do this? Like, go for it. You want to start this t-shirt company? You want to start doing whatever you're doing? Go for it. And then, like, I'll check in, like, 3 months after, and like there's no action or something like that. So to see you, and I told you from the jump, I was like, I heard you say it, like, oh, I got a dance film coming up. It's gonna be all these like different sequences. I was like, all right, we'll see. Like, we'll see. And then to see you actually like, yo, all right, Glass House is coming out. Here's a trailer. I was like, let's go.
Yeah,
like, I love seeing like
big milestone.
Right, like just a big milestone of it. And again, like you're 20.
Yeah.
20, bro. What was we doing at 20?
A lot of things, but
No, we were doing a lot of things. But like as far as like
there's a big completion of them, like
Yeah.
a short film, right?
So for me, like, it was just a huge. There were over the last like month, there's just been so many full circle moments.
Yeah.
Just between like me and my friends and me and dancers and mentors and just bringing this whole film to fruition is just like, it's crazy to me how everything kind of just finishes the loop.
Yeah. And you're at that time, like 20s is, especially for young men, it's like it's a really pivotal moment, because you're coming out of high school and you're learning who you are and your friends, and if you're gonna have the same friends because people are moving away. It's a lot going on. So for you to not only see that but also put a visual to it, like, that's amazing, dude. Like, and because again, somebody's probably feeling the same way. Like you said, you started telling people and they were like, oh shoot, you just explained my life. So dude, kudos to you, bro. And were you premiered this where?
We premiered it at the Bijou Theater in Bridgeport.
This dude had a theater rented out.
Let's go. Cute little place.
Little place. That was a theater, bro.
Cute little
Yeah.
Dude, that's fire. No, I love that.
And by the way, they were in it.
Oh yeah, we had a little
hot
cameo.
Yeah, we got a little cameo. A little emotional tears, you know what I'm saying? That was dope. So got some questions for you, as far as if I didn't already ask them. But what's something you really want to emphasize, as much as you can interpret it, like as much as the viewer can interpret the Glass Houses as a whole, as they want? What do you want them to like get out of Glass Houses? One thing, if anything.
One thing?
If there's more, then go for it.
Okay. So I think one of the main ones is that just letting people know that they're not alone. And that's a big deal, especially for me to put a story like this that actually happened to me, like, on a film, and like share that with anybody who wants to pay enough time to understand it.
Yeah.
like it's hard. So I mean, I definitely want people to feel like they're not alone when they're going through that. So I guess that's like first and foremost what it is. Sorry, what was the question?
So no, that was one, because
That was it.
and basically anything else that you wanted to say, anything
Yeah.
else you wanted to emphasize,
Emphasize.
Yeah. message wise.
Shoot, it was right on the tip of my tongue too.
I'll go with while you think of that, I'll go with what my interpretation of the underwater one.
Oh,
Which can I tell? Yeah, so Cinque's putting his hands up. I showed that New Year's. Can I say this, Cinque? Okay, I showed this New Year's on the big screen because I was like, yo, y'all gotta see Jasper's. At least we won't watch the whole thing because it's long, but y'all gotta see at least this one. And I showed them the underwater one on the big screen, and Cinque was here, and I just seen. And he just started crying. And so somehow like it touched him in a certain way, you know what I'm saying? So and he didn't watch the beginning at that point.
Yeah.
He was just watching that. So that just shows how strong not only your film is, but dance in general and just visuals and like having dance as a visual and how powerful that can be. Because it's I always say dance is like the most pure form of expression.
Yeah.
Because it's just you. Like you are the medium, your body is the medium. Like you don't have a tool that you're using. Your tool is your body to express. You don't like you're not even using your voice. It's literally your physical self that's giving something.
Yeah.
And that alone gave him something out of that, which is crazy, dude. And it's so dope. It's so dope. But anything else you want to emphasize?
Yeah, you said something that made me remember. Just also kind of pairing along with the first thing, but just kind of putting a visual to this story, this outline of something that a lot of people go through. Being able to have something that's like, okay, I'm exactly there in the process. That's where I'm at. I'm stuck in this spot. And
Interesting.
So, I mean, just like having something that like you can visually see it and hear it and like feel it to show that like that's where you're at. I think that's another really big thing to.
Dude, that's dope too, because I can see you in 10 years being a mentor to a younger person and be like, yo, Glass House is number 2. That's where you at right now. You know, literally, like
Yeah.
you can literally be like, yo, Glass House is 4. That video, watch that. That's how you know how I feel, because you're making now you're making something that you can literally, you have this for life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when you're old and gray, you could be like, yo, Dawn Glass House is 45. You know what I'm saying? We got this one.
At that point, we'll be at 1 million views. Like.
Yeah, it's gonna be in the big screen.
Is Glass, is that going to be like it's going to be a series, or is that just it?
So as of right now, I can't really like say too much about what's coming next.
There's more.
NDA.
But I mean, stuff
He signed an NDA.
in the works of just like being created at like the very first stage.
Yeah.
Because I mean, it's definitely difficult. It's like I had a little bit of postpartum depression when I gave up my baby for everybody. Like, it's kind of difficult to start all the way back over again to make something that hopefully would be better and
Yeah.
all this. So I mean, like, yeah, we're at the very basic first stages of whatever's coming
Gotcha.
next.
I like what you said there, the postpartum depression of like coming off of a project. You ever feel that?
Yeah, all the time. Because you do like a lot of work. And
Yeah.
you're like, dang, it's over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you post it and it's like everybody's like, oh, that was dope, that was dope, that was dope. Then the next day, like,
What you gonna do next?
yeah, exactly, dude.
All the
it's,
time.
Yeah, that's the. I mean, but that's the thing about being an artist and the fast-paced world we're in, where everybody's like, dope, swipe.
Yeah.
You know?
You know what I'm saying? Fire, swipe.
Right.
But I mean, I don't know. You guys have any tips to combat that postpartum depression?
Just keep moving. Like, just keep going. I mean,
Yeah.
even if it's because I think we all have so many ideas. We talk about things all the time, and we're like, "Oh, I got this crazy idea to do this." And like,
Yeah.
yeah, even if you didn't get it done, don't be mad. Just keep going. Like
Yeah.
now, you're just like, "All right, I'm on to the next one. I can still do it. I can still
Dope.
do something." You know?
Do you ever think of the next project while you're in the project?
Oh yes. Oh yeah.
Oh my God, it's annoying.
Yo, that's my. I
I
always
like
do that, dude.
songs picked out for whatever like happens next. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, this is gonna be great.
Oh yeah, I'm filming this one. Dude, it's just like that. And I think that's yeah. They'll just keep moving.
Just keep going.
And as long as you keep moving, you'll get out of that little funk that you're in.
Yeah.
But what inspired Glass Houses, and when did you realize? Okay, that is one. So we now know what inspired Glass Houses, which is your journey after high school. But what made you say, I want to do this as a series?
So this is an interesting story. Long time ago in the galaxy far, far away, back in 2015, I took Ian Eastwood's class at the Pulse on Tour
Dope.
for the very first time. I've never taken his class before, and I was big into like tutting and all that from like YouTube and all like
Yeah,
that was my stuff.
Yeah.
And then taking Ian's class, I remember it so clearly. He taught White Iverson by Post Malone, and it just changed my life.
Wow.
And so from that moment, that was probably like late December, early January, I forget.
Of what?
2014, 2015.
2014.
And he was either just about to or had recently released his Adult Lessons first dance mixtape, whatever it was called.
Yeah, it was fire.
And I hadn't seen it. And one morning we had a snow day. It was like crazy. I woke up and I was like, I'm not doing anything today. Like, let's see this film. And it's become a tradition now. Every time like we have the first snowfall, like I wake up in the morning, I'm like, okay, we're watching Adult Lessons. So then I was like, I want to do this, but I don't have a story, and I don't have the resources. And then shortly after high school, when kind of everything went crazy and all that, I had the story, and
Went from there.
yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's so. And that's funny that you said Ian Eastwood, because it's. I'm pretty sure you get it all the time where like people are like, "Yo, Ian Eastwood."
I
Like, the
had
style.
a Lil Ian nickname.
Oh, really?
For I don't know how many years. Like it was like freshman through senior. I think it was Daisy called me.
Oh, Lil Ian.
It was so funny.
Dude, no, I
I was
definitely see it.
obsessed. I was obsessed.
Who
I
wouldn't
mean,
be?
yeah.
Like at the time.
And Eastwood
Ian,
was
if you're
every, yeah.
Yo, for real, Ian, he's fire. He's crazy.
Yeah.
But okay, so that makes sense. His class is what inspired you, and his story that he made you want to make a story. But instead of making up a story, you were like, yo, I'm just gonna do my life because,
Yeah.
it's easy to just express.
Well, I'm sure there were
So that's
aspects
dope.
of his life in Adult Lessons. I'm sure
Right.
that was largely
100%.
based on his.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like a lot of our things are always some
Reminiscent
type
of
of
something
nugget.
that we do, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
That
like if
makes
you're
sense.
not inspired by like life, then you really have nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be all dry.
Something.
Or generic, like super
Yeah.
generic. It wouldn't make any sense. If you don't pull
what
from
was
life,
Star Wars
Yeah.
based off of then?
Star Wars?
Yeah. Whose life is
Active
that?
imagination, I guess. Right? Some crazy imagination something you got.
Yo, somebody with daddy issues, right? Because
Pops, if you're out there. Yeah.
like he says a father. Oh God. Okay. Anyway. So yeah. If you guys want to catch Glass Houses, it is on YouTube. Again, type in Jaspar Law. It is, how long is it?
It is 21 minutes and
yeah.
34 seconds.
21
I
minutes,
think.
34 seconds. Was that on purpose?
No.
that a code?
2134.
2134. That's when the next one's coming out.
Whoa.
21, no, that's too long.
That-
As long as heck.
Neither one of us
Old.
could be a month.
Yeah, no. But
It
yeah,
has 5.8 Qs at the 5.8 Qs.
cues.
5.8K.
Views.
Let's go.
Let's go.
In less than a month.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Less than a
That's
month.
nuts.
Dude, that's
Yeah.
wild.
Honestly, and that's just
And,
from people
yeah.
sharing and like, just, oh my gosh,
Dude.
I have been blessed by everybody just getting the word out there.
Yeah.
Nowhere but up from here, man. Nowhere but up. All right, let's get into some. Unless there's anything else you want to talk. We'll get Glass Houses.
If it comes back around, it comes back
All
around.
right, yeah, come back around. All right, yo, you guys have any dance New Year's resolutions?
Dance
That's
New
what
Year's
happened.
resolution?
Yeah, like anything New Year's resolution to dance. We didn't explain this last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
That
try
one?
not to make any resolutions.
No.
I'm trying to pass that. Like,
don't
every
set
day.
it.
Yeah, I don't want to set nothing like that. Like I got goals and I'm gonna do them. It's not like a resolution like where the year is over and I need to do it this year.
I see.
I'm just gonna continue doing what I've been doing, how I'm doing it. You know,
Right.
that kind of thing.
As you're doing it.
Yeah, because
Makes sense.
I swear, I scared myself with that New Year's resolution. Like, dang, I'm supposed to do this year. Oops.
Yeah, for real.
Oopsies.
Yeah. No, I
What
mean,
was
like,
yours?
I'm totally about, like, I don't like the New Year's resolution
Mm-hmm.
type of vibe, but I mean, like, I definitely, my goal this year is just, like, get recognized by Ian Eastwood. Like,
Hey, dude.
Sorry to bring you up again, buddy, but
No, manifesting.
no, just getting recognized.
Ian,
taking
if you're
class
watching
as much as
this-
possible.
Oh,
Ian,
it's
if you
possible,
watch
bro.
Oh yeah, dude.
It's possible.
Dude,
Let's
that
hope
film,
so.
dude, it's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen soon,
happen.
yeah.
We're manifesting. It's gonna happen.
That's,
Manifesto.
like, biggest dream of all time is just to, like, be mentored by Ian Eastwood.
Let's go.
That's-
all right,
that's
Ian. I'm gonna send this over. Yo, but have you sent it to him?
The film, yeah,
Yeah.
I've definitely I've had multiple people just sending it to him.
Yeah,
So-
send all that.
Yeah.
Because you never know, dude. Because there's been a couple celebrities who repost stuff here.
Oh yeah.
I think the first one was like Missy. Other one was Sean
No
Paul.
way.
Sean Paul reposted something from here.
We had
the
pink
videos.
sweats.
Pink
when
sweats.
My class
Yeah,
taught.
pink
yeah.
sweats. See, so it's
Yeah.
possible, bro. It's definitely possible. All right, so yeah, New Year's resolution. We're gonna get Ian to recognize Jasper's brilliance.
Did you have a goal or resolution or what?
Gerald, right?
Oh, did I have one?
Well, I don't know if you made it specific.
Yeah,
either.
did you
were
make
like,
yours?
Oh
I've got
no,
goals.
because I got like just stuff I wrote down. I'm
just
doing a lot
random
of stuff.
stuff.
Yeah, I signed an NDA too. Like I can't tell nobody.
Tykees is doing. No, I'm just
Yeah, I got a couple projects I'm doing, but I'm not trying to.
Nah, yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about
It's the year. It's the year.
It's the year.
It's the year.
I bet.
Uh-huh.
All right, cool. We'll talk about that later, I guess.
We'll talk about
I
it
would
later.
love to hear about it.
I'll talk about it off screen.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
People gonna
Yeah,
steal
yeah,
my
yeah.
stuff. I'll mess with y'all.
Tykees, let's do it. Nah, I'm just kidding.
And then G, you had a.
I don't have. I have more of a. It pertains to dance, but it's more of a personal growth thing, and it's literally accountability and holding myself accountable to everything that I have to do. So, just being more accountable with what I am doing and focusing more. Literally that, so that I can get my jobs done. Because I wear a lot of hats. When you wear a lot of hats, it's easy to be like, I'm doing this, then I'm doing this, then I'm doing this. I just did it the other day. I cleaned this place, and I'll like work on, like I'll go to clean that table, and then be like, oh, I gotta get this cable over here to plug in here. And then as I'm looking for that cable, I'll be like, oh yeah, from this I gotta do this. And then for some reason I'm cleaning the desk in there, and I'm like, why am I cleaning the desk when I was just cleaning that desk? So like that's where my brain is all the time, and I'm realizing I'm doing that now, and I'm like, all right, bet, focus. So that's kind of my.
So what are you gonna do? Are you gonna have like a task list or?
Literally, I've just been making those lists to be like, yo, boom, 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 check this off, check. Whatever I'm doing at the time, do that.
Yeah.
Because I'll segue into the other thing before I finish the other thing. And I'm like always 98% done with everything.
Gotcha.
Like, not fully done. So I'm realizing that, and I'm just kind of tackling
So
that.
would you say that you create your task list like the day of or the night before or like?
I'm starting to do it. So usually what I'll do is I'll be like, ooh, I got to do that. And I won't write it down.
Okay.
But now anytime I say like, ooh, I got to do that, I'll instantly write it down.
Nice.
Because that's because I won't remember again later on.
Right.
Yeah.
So anytime, like I did that like 3 times today. Like I was like washing a dish and I was like, oh, I got to message, what's it called? I got to create the thing for you guys. And I was like, oh, let me write that down so I know. That way when I see the list, I can remember that there's other things too, which one is a priority.
Yeah.
So literally doing that has been helping out a lot. And I think that's where, that was my my weakness. I'm starting to realize my weakness.
Okay.
And this is my first like full year out of being in corporate. So it was like this past 6 months has been
Right.
like finding out who I am as a work person myself, just how I work and how, instead of somebody telling me what to do, like how does Gerald work? That's pretty much what I've been discovering. And I think I'm gearing towards like, I know what I do now. And it's like what my strengths are, you know?
That's
Nice.
awesome.
That's fire.
Yeah. I didn't know
like
that until I just told you guys,
exciting,
but yeah. It's exciting. It's really exciting. Dance topic.
Shoot.
Did y'all see this? This is wild. you guys aren't gonna like this in the audience, but a mom deleted her TikTok off her of herself dancing in front of her newborn in a hospital after receiving death threats. So she received death threats after doing a TikTok in front of her baby, and her baby was on like breathing,
like the
assistant
yeah,
breathing and stuff like that.
An ICU or something.
Not ICU, but
like the regular tubes when they kind of come out.
Yeah, it was just regular tubes.
Yeah,
she was with the baby, like she was dancing in front of the baby, and people were sending like her death threats because she's doing a TikTok in front of her newborn, and it's like,
what the heck?
Why are people? And so she deleted the video, like right after. So my question is dance, because dance is supposed to be happy and freeing and like expression. Is dance now like? Is it always seen as self-promotion? Because I think that's the problem with people, is that they're like, oh, she's doing a TikTok in front of her baby because she wants the views and the likes and things like that. Laura's got something to say.
It says, a mom has sparked debate on social media after filming herself doing a TikTok dance next to her baby as the newborn struggles to breathe in the hospital.
This sounds horrible.
For him to breathe better on his own
That was the whole thing.
Yeah.
That wasn't the tagline I seen. But
well, when you put it like that, that's why it makes it so
Yeah.
crazy.
Right.
But
It's
it's
all
like
about
the way that you like.
word
you
it.
wrote this,
Now,
you
so
wrote-
everybody's in the outrage, and you know, nowadays,
See, so that's a whole different headline. Because now I'm like, damn, like while the baby's trying to breathe hard,
Struggling
like,
to breathe.
like that's like
the baby's dying. You're dancing. Like,
But usually if the baby's not breathing or whatever, that means the doctors are in there getting the baby to try to breathe.
Yeah.
Am I right?
that's what I'm saying. They're
It's on
yeah.
But it's the baby's stable.
Yeah.
When she's
Right.
dancing, while she's dancing, the baby's stable.
Right.
If it's like if
Baby's
like
being operated on.
right, if the doctors are in there, they're
Like
like,
the baby's like
hey,
this.
hey, we need clearance, and she's just like doing her thing. Then obviously, like, you know,
Right. What the
right.
heck?
But I don't. For me, I'm thinking of it as maybe this is her way of coping through what she's going through. You know,
Right.
this
Might depend on the dance.
to sit there crying or have a positive mindset towards it.
Right.
right. So like, you know, and dance is positive. I think it's so mainstream now that people think of it as again, just like a cash grab and like self promotion. It'd be like, hey, look at me, I'm cool. Where hers is probably like, obviously, you know, you're on TikTok, so you don't want to look cool and you're dancing, but at the same time, it's probably like, yo, even though this is, you know, the worst, I'm keeping a smile on my face. Somebody who's just like kind of like glass houses, somebody who's going through the same thing is probably like, you know what, she's going through this and she's happy. That inspires me to be happy too.
Right.
Because this happens all the time, you know. It's like, and so that's the question. Do you think dance is too much of like a self-promotion thing where everything has to be like to get the views, to get the attention, to get the recognition because of your dancing?
I mean, it's like yes and no. Because I mean, again, dancing for what we want to do is normally just called entertainment.
Right.
And we're entertainers, and we want to do that. We like to perform. So it's like we can't say no, but we can say yes.
Yeah.
Like some people do it for themselves, but it's like you're not gonna make money if you're just just saying like I'm just gonna do it for me.
Yeah.
No, not even try to promote myself. I'm just gonna dance for me.
Right.
Like you're just gonna be struggling to pay your bills if you don't try to put it as a career or
Yeah.
in some form. So I think that people just gotta like let people do them for real. Like
Right.
cash grab, yes. Let you go crack. If that's what you want to do with your dance, grab the money.
True.
You know, if you don't, then don't do it.
Yo,
You know?
she might just be. They might have gave her the bill to be like, yo, this is the hospital bill, and she like, oh shoot, word.
We got to make it extra
I got.
cash.
I'm gonna get this money. I'm gonna get this money.
real quick.
Right.
Yo, she probably got that check.
Right. Look,
and
that she was on
like,
OnlyFans with the baby and the thing. Like, come on now.
It could always be
Come
worse.
on. Like, it could always be worse. Like, come on. Right.
Oh no.
God, the pee pigs.
Not feet pics of the baby.
This topic just went.
Left. Yeah.
Completely left.
But no, it's a crazy statement that they're saying about the whole situation in general. I'm like, y'all, calm down.
But like, I would hope that people can dance any pain out. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I think it's distasteful. People think it's distasteful because it's on TikTok. Literally, I think that's what it is.
Yeah,
if
people
it was
make a
her
stigma
own
of
personal
that, yeah.
video and she was like dancing to it, That's a question. Would it be different if the video was on Facebook and not TikTok?
I personally don't like TikTok. I don't have TikTok. It's just like, for me, there's like a lot of stuff I just don't want to see on TikTok.
Yeah.
So, I mean, like, I see a lot of stuff on Instagram Reels and stuff like that. But I mean, like,
TikTok's a beast, though.
TikTok is a beast.
Yeah, it's a
like
beast.
the algorithm and like making people shoot up real quick. It's
Yeah.
just like,
Crazy.
yeah. I mean, it's good for what it's meant to do. So I mean, I guess it all depends on like what the intentions of the person are, and like
Right.
people assume what the intentions of the person are, even though they might not know.
Yeah.
I think that if it was on Instagram or Facebook, it wouldn't get that
Right.
what that is, because I think you kind of put stigma on TikTok to be like a little bit younger, like in you say like these stupid kids kind of got like vibe
Oh, yeah, all
for
these
TikTok, like,
TikTokers.
oh, look at your TikToker, like, you
Yeah,
know, like,
yeah.
so you put that with that. So if she was on Instagram, probably just doing a regular dance with the baby, maybe like, you know, dancing a little bit, but not saying it's a TikTok dance, I don't think she would get that hate that she got.
Yep.
Like 100%. They're just like, oh, she's just being a little kid that don't know how to take care of her kid or something, you know?
Y'all think TikTok's ruining dance?
I don't think so.
No?
I don't think so. I just think that people, the way people use it or the way that people judge certain things.
Yeah.
Sometimes, again, I think it's like where you like sit, like to let it be. Like there was dancers that were on it, but they're like, I'm on it for a second. Like, nah, that's not me.
Right.
I think it's cool, but it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you know, it's for a certain, I guess, viewer audience or whatever.
Yeah, I just don't like people who are like TikTok dancers, like feeling like they're real dancers. Because I'm like, yo, come take my class. You'll like, you'll take anybody's class like that isn't like, oh, I'm learning this off of like a TikTok video that's
Yeah.
12 seconds long. Like,
It's definitely a different style of dance because you're dancing in a box
yeah,
and you're
Yep.
not moving your feet.
Barely.
So this is the difference in this is the blessing and the curse, right? Because I love the fact that more people are dancing, but I don't love the fact that everybody.
Can dance.
I don't like the fact that I don't like the fact that somebody can dance in a box where they get viewed more than
Somebody that's
you
putting
guys
that
who
hard
can
work.
be putting in that hard work to do their things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I do love the fact that, you know, I see, you know, moms dancing with their sons. Like my sister dancing with my mom, like on TikTok too. Like she like does the thing and like she does it with her. Like I love seeing that. So there's the good side of it is
Yep.
the community, the good community around it. The bad side is the cash grabbers, the
takeaway from the good
watch me take my boyfriend's last sip of drink, and then he drinks it like he doesn't know what's gonna happen. Oh, like, you know, like the acting that goes on in there, bad acting that goes on in there. She didn't know that I was gonna snatch her wig, whatever, stuff like that, right? So, and it's all planned out. But you know, it's a good side and a bad side.
Right.
I don't know why what you just said just made me think of like those. I guess they're also on TikTok, but it's like the videos and like then the guy who's pretending to hold the camera, but it's like invisible, like the cameraman. Oh my
Yeah. That's literally what it is. Like, yo, a lot of these, I'm like, who's filming?
yeah.
Like, if this is happening and it's a surprise, why is the cameraman going like this, following the person who's surprisingly having something happen?
I hate
to
when they
him?
be like,
And people are like, yo, that's crazy. She did that? I'm like, y'all really don't get it. Yeah.
Probably the third or fourth take.
Yeah, exactly.
right.
I think the biggest thing is that TikTok is for people. I think everything that gets posted on TikTok is people hoping to go viral. Everything.
Yeah.
Whereas when you post on Facebook, like you said earlier, you literally post stuff on Facebook for your friends.
For your friends to see, yeah.
So if she had posted that video on Facebook, I don't think you would have gotten as much backlash because you post that, hey guys, look at me, this is my kid, but you're posting for your auntie and for your
Right.
your mom's friends.
And for some people, so Laura said, if you guys can hear, is that if, yeah.
The difference with Facebook and Instagram.
Yeah, there's a difference between Facebook and Instagram. Facebook is for your friends and family, or Instagram into it, and TikTok is more for, you know, clout and viral, clout buildup. Which is true, but a lot of like listening to the teenagers like Amia, where she said she only uses Snapchat for communication, and I'm like, whoa, what?
I agree with that. No, I do that too.
You do that too.
Like I snap
do
a
that too.
couple people, but like
See, that's crazy.
overall, like I get the word out for my classes. I like talk to people being like, hey, like what are we doing like for this day? Like
Yeah.
are we going to see the movie? Are we like whatever?
And it's all through
So,
Snap. So
yeah.
I think that's probably her only thing she uses, and I think that's what it was like. Because I mean, for especially the younger kids these days, Facebook, they're like, ugh, Facebook.
I don't like Facebook either.
I don't either.
I'm barely on it now.
Yeah.
I have it for people to say happy birthday. That's about it.
To know my birthday.
I don't even do happy birthday anymore. I realize I'm not doing happy birthday because I tell my mom happy birthday in person, and that I don't write it on her Facebook. And I'm like, if I'm not writing my mom happy birthday, I'm not writing anybody else happy birthday. So I just don't write anybody.
No, I don't write it. I'm like, oh,
you're just saying,
like fine.
Oh
cool.
yeah, me.
Oh
Happy,
yeah,
happy
for you.
birthday. Like,
Yeah, because I mean, I got so many
Once
friends
a
on Facebook that I be writing every day.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I be
like happy birthday next day.
I mean,
It's your
friend
birthday too,
requests.
huh? Happy birthday.
I got so many family members requesting, and I'm like, I've never met you. I've never met you in my life.
Yeah, my father requested me to. I'm scared.
Studio. Student is bad, man. Oh, jeez.
We'll talk about it next season.
twice in one podcast.
Why is it one podcast? I get
Speaking
to-
of fathers,
Oh, boy.
segue. Bob Saget, man.
Oh,
Bob Saget.
yo, Bob Saget
I know.
and Betty.
Wait, oh, Betty. Yeah.
He said Betty. Oh,
I don't know why the first thing I thought was Betty from Flintstones. I don't know why.
yeah,
I don't know why.
too. Oh
the first
my
thing I
God.
You're 20.
I'm 20.
Were you weren't watching Full House
No.
at all?
No.
Interesting, because my sister's 20 and she watched Full House.
What about Fuller House?
No, if you didn't watch,
I don't know.
I don't think
He's like, what
I
is it?
got
Oh.
into Friends when Friends was like
Oh, boo, boo, boo.
started to be the thing for,
Yeah.
for my generation. But like after that, like it there wasn't really much going back.
so when Friends came back to
Yeah.
being popular, yeah, interesting.
Got you.
All right.
I'm open. I mean, like
No.
you guys,
you're good.
I'll watch it for sure.
No. So I just
You ain't
I
missing
just
nothing.
watched Full House the first time probably 3 years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Full House.
Full House. Like, cause when I was on, I was strictly cartoons. I wasn't even like Disney Channel regular like original shows. Like if anything, I was probably That's So Raven, and that was it. But as far as like real people, I wasn't messing with anything with real people in it. I only wanted my, my Sonic the Hedgehogs and my Saturday morning cartoons, Pokemon, and all that stuff. So
Oh, Pokemon.
good times. So when that was on, I was like, psh, change. Family Matters, change.
Dang, Family Matters too?
Yeah.
Interesting.
All that stuff. I think the only thing I watched was Martin.
Okay.
And that was rarely Martin.
I was like, you had to.
Yeah, Martin's good. Watch Martin. It's great.
I'll definitely check it.
Check it out. HBO Max.
You say Martin.
But yeah, man, Bob Saget, man.
Yeah, back to Bob Saget.
Died at age 65, which is young as heck, man. That's wild. And is the investigation still going on, or they said it's just how? Yeah. So I guess that was his time to go, I guess. I'm pretty sure they'll have more details later on. But they said it was no drugs and there was no like foul play or anything like that. So, but the question is, did you guys ever have or do you have a TV dad where you're like, that's a cool dad?
Fresh Prince.
Uncle Phil?
Yes. Rest in
Yeah.
peace.
Rest in peace.
But
Rest in
yes,
peace.
Uncle Phil.
Uncle Phil was good.
He's a good dad.
Wanna know mine?
Who?
Mr. Feeney.
Mr. Feeney. Oh,
Mr. Feeney,
he
bro.
was good.
He wasn't even a dad.
Yeah, but I wouldn't look at Mr. Feeney as like dad. I mean, you can,
Yeah,
but like I was like
Jim's-
mentor. Like I was like over the fence.
Oh my god.
He's like, come on, bro.
All right, Jasper, you're 20 years old. Let's see.
Have you guys ever seen How I Met Your Mother?
No.
The main character's name's Ted
Have you
Mosby.
seen it?
Like the entire show is him literally like telling his kids how he met their mother. And like, so
Wait,
it's
wait.
like
I think I might have
this-
seen
Did she-
one
did she
episode.
pass?
What?
Did she pass? She passed away or something? Or just?
What?
No,
Why would you say that?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm just kidding. No, we're on the podcast. Like, come on. Man.
Okay, so was that on Hulu?
Yes.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
on Hulu.
I'll watch that one.
It's on
I
CBS
like
too.
CBS.
Well, that too.
Which is Hulu.
yeah.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, I
Just because you get everything illegal.
I love them.
On the podcast.
Yeah.
So How I Met Your Mother. That's your TV dad.
Yeah.
That's the one that inspires you.
Yeah, Ted Mosby.
Interesting.
Josh
Mr.
Radnor, you did a
Feeney.
good job.
Mr. Feeney, bro.
That's a
Yo,
good
have
one.
you ever watched Boy Meets World?
I
This is
I
the
did watch
perfect
a
time
couple
in your life.
episodes, but like it wasn't anywhere that like I could see it. So
Disney
like I had to
Plus.
like look up episodes. I saw a couple episodes of Girl Meets World.
Do you
because my
do you have Disney
friend's
Plus?
sister was in it. What?
Yeah, Disney Plus.
Is it on there?
Yes.
Okay, I'll check it out.
Yo, I'm telling you.
Got mad shows to
gyms?
check out. He's like, I'll check it
Yo,
out.
nah. If anything, watch Boy Meets World.
I'll write this list down. Then.
Absolutely watch Boy Meets World.
Okay.
The gems that they drop in Boy Meets World still relevant today, and like Mr. Feeney's messages,
Smartest mentor.
bro, and he's still alive. Yo, but they better not take Mr. Feeney away. He's like 92 probably,
Okay.
and he's
Who do
still
you play
kicking.
on the show?
He played
Now.
like their principal slash
Next door neighbor.
next door neighbor.
Oh, okay.
He kind of followed him. It goes from, I think there's how many seasons? 9 seasons.
lot.
It's a long show. I thought.
I think
He went all the way to college and
Yeah, they go from
Oh snap!
from
I
fifth
think they-
grade to
yeah.
adults.
Whoa.
Yeah.
7 seasons.
7 seasons? Yeah, 7 seasons. So they, from like from middle school to high school to graduating college and probably like a year after college. And then years after that, Girl Meets World comes out. But-
Topanga.
Topanga. Yeah, Topanga was bae back in the day. Carl Winslow?
Carl Winslow.
I never watched Family Matters.
He was
I
a good
know.
father though too.
He was cool. Yeah,
He
was
always
cool.
got his kids out of trouble.
That was my favorite. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't know what you're
I'm
about
about to say Bill Cosby.
to say. Should have just never let you
Somebody was thinking it. You guys are thinking it at
No, I
home.
was not.
Yes, you are. TV dads.
The heck no. My dad, heck no.
I never watched Cosby Show anyway, so
He was not a good dad.
that's what I said.
Yeah,
I said Bill Cosby.
dumb. You see him over here?
Oh
my
yeah,
God.
yeah. Well, that's
Yeah.
TV dad.
That's what I was saying. Mentor, like
Mentor, yeah.
Mr. Feeney was like A1.
Mr. Phil.
Mr.
Uncle Phil. Uncle Phil. That episode with the father. To this day.
Oh.
To this day. If you ever watch Fresh Prince, watch Fresh Prince, the episode when his dad when Will
father
Smith's father visits the
House.
Banks house.
Yeah.
Okay.
Watch that episode. Like tears every time.
Have you ever heard of the show Mork and Mindy?
I heard Rick and Morty.
No, Mork and Mindy, like way before Rick and Morty.
Really?
Yeah.
Is
So it was Robin Williams, and it was like
really?
the thing that made him big.
Oh shoot.
So
Interesting.
my mom got me the first season on DVD because you can't like stream it anywhere. So like I was watching through that, and then like at the end of every episode, he's an alien. It's like come to Earth that like is sent to learn life lessons here on Earth, and every
Interesting.
episode every week like
Sounds
he goes
familiar.
back and reports to like his superior.
I think I've seen
And there's
clips of it,
always
yeah.
like an insane moral that like goes along with the message
Oh,
of the
that's
show.
dope.
Highly recommended. I can like loan you guys the DVDs. Like
What's it called?
Mork and Mindy.
Mork and Mindy.
How many
And
seasons
he's
did that
so
have?
funny.
How many seasons did that have? You just had the one?
4 or 5.
Got you.
But they're like 24 episodes per season.
4?
Okay.
4 seasons.
Yeah, they're long seasons,
Okay.
Dang.
but they're good. It was like it's the show that got him big.
That's fire.
Like,
Wow.
nuts.
All right, I gotta watch that.
Mork and Mindy.
Mork and Mindy. One of my earliest Robin Williams I can think of is Aladdin.
Oh.
No, that Vietnam. Good Morning Vietnam.
What about Sinbad? Oh my God.
Jumanji, yeah.
Sinbad?
I think before Jumanji was the other one. You ever seen that? What's that movie called? Good Morning Vietnam. Yeah, I think I think that was like 80s. But yeah, TV dads, man. TV
Yo,
dads.
but
I'm gonna change
segue.
mine to
To that
Robin
one?
Williams. Yeah,
dope.
yeah.
All right, I'm gonna watch
Yo,
that.
segue. Because we were talking about Fresh Prince. Did you see that there's a spinoff?
No,
Like
what?
a brand new one?
Really?
Just new?
Wait, spin-off or brand?
No, brand new. My bad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Just a whole new like a little bit more drama. So it probably won't be
Oh
funny.
wait, so wait,
Is
they
it called
greenlit
Fresh
that?
Yes.
Oh.
And yeah, they got a whole new preview.
See?
Is it
That's
called
what-
Fresh Prince?
That's what's gonna
It's
happen
called
here.
Bel Air.
Oh, okay.
So back in probably like 5 years ago, this dude
Just made a trailer.
in college. Yeah, in college he made a trailer for Fresh Prince, but it was like super dramatic, like today's drama
Oh wow.
type of like shot differently and everything, like literally shot like a drama, like a TV drama. and I guess it got a bunch of views. Even Will Smith
reposted everything.
Had
Said
interview
wow
with him and was like, yo,
Met him.
this is amazing. And I guess they
greenlit it. I think that's it. Yeah,
So
I just
now
seen it
it's-
today while I was driving up here.
That's
It's crazy. It's so like I was like I don't know what to expect from it, to be honest.
Yeah.
I just feel like there's not gonna be the comedy that it used to have because Fresh
But
Prince is funny.
The trailer had me.
It just looks like action packed.
Yeah.
It looks crazy, actually. Like
Humor today just isn't anywhere near what it like used to be.
no,
Because you could look how fast you can get humor now.
Yeah.
Like humor used
Everyone's
to be
looking
like,
for that like quick joke, and then like
Yeah.
you can't wait like a minute and 30 seconds for them to like get to the punchline.
dude, I could
Yeah.
not be a comedian today because
heck no. They're like canceled.
what? Fast laughs on Netflix was rather insane.
Wow.
And you scroll
Jesus.
for fast laughs. That's wild.
That's wild.
That's good
crazy.
marketing.
That's beautiful marketing.
Yeah.
But damn, like, talk about instant gratification. Speaking of gratification, nah, that's not a bad. That's not.
Oh my
tried.
god.
Yo, you have an iPhone?
No.
You have an iPhone?
I got an
Yes, you
iPhone. I know.
iPhone?
Yes, sir.
How do you guys feel about people with green messages?
I mean, my dad has an Android,
Oh.
so I mean, like, I don't hate it, but I mean, like, yeah, I don't really have a problem with it actually.
So I didn't have a problem with it. Like it doesn't bother me. It just bothered me that you mess up the group chats and the FaceTime groups and stuff. Now that they're fixing that though, but you know that's the annoying part. I was like, come on, you're the one person, and I'm trying to get a group. Now I gotta go on Instagram, find your names. Gross.
So it says. So Google says Apple should not benefit from bullying green and blue text messages.
Are they benefiting?
So yes and no. They're benefiting because they don't have to troubleshoot any BS with Androids. They don't have to make an Android app, so it's less things that they have to do. But people are complaining, saying like, "Yo, just put it on Android so people can message each other and have that synergy or whatever it is." But it's Apple. Apple
I was
wants to
like,
keep their stuff together.
It's mine.
Yeah,
that's what they said. Like
They're
they want
barely
that.
sharing Apple TV Plus. Like,
Right.
They were like, "Hey, we'll put that on some stuff just so we can get more subscriptions."
Yeah.
But do you ever bully somebody who has a green text message?
I don't. I wouldn't. I just don't think it's.
I do.
Oh my god.
Really?
Hell yeah! Like, yo, get out of here with these green ass text messages, bro. Come on, son. You know why? Because all right. So before, when iPhones were like the highest priced phones that you can get, and it was like if you had an iPhone, you were like it was like you were considered high class or whatever. Because I remember first time seeing an iPhone, it was in high school. I forgot. It was some rich dude. He was like, "Yeah, $800. I got this phone." I was like,
That
"You got
iPhone
money."
3.
Yeah.
I was like, "Yo, you got money." And then after that, like now, all the phones are pretty much relatively the same price. So it's not much of a class thing. It's just what you choose to get. So hey, if you want to be the friend that got the green text messages, you can catch these flames real quick.
Oh my
You
god.
can catch this little complaining so I can get you to switch.
So do you bully people that have like older phones?
No,
You're such an apple.
because it has if it's Apple, it's gonna be cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Respect.
Old phones still work for iMessage.
Why
They're still
are you
blue.
still on that iPhone 6?
Yeah.
Yo, actually, I know somebody who was
6S
still.
Plus.
I know somebody who's still on a 6.
Yo, but I mean,
I think Jav is still on a 6.
he upgraded now, so I could talk about him. Raymond, he kept that joint for
What, the
a
6?
minute. No, I think it was like older than that.
5?
It was like this.
Ooh,
It
5.
was like this. This isn't in Glass House.
Wait, what?
It's in your video. Raymond's phone. Look at Raymond's phone. It's like he's like this. It's like
Oh
little.
man, it's probably the 4.
I did not know that.
Yeah, but it's new now.
4S.
It's new now. Raymond does not. He ain't wasting money if he don't got to.
Yeah.
He's a smart man.
Hey man,
He's a
smart dude.
smart
So I was gonna say, a smart man with his money, but
Smart dude.
I was cracking up because I'd be like, Raymond, I was like, just get a new one.
Yeah.
He's like, I'll wait till it's
dude,
free.
Yeah, I get it. Which that's another thing. These phones are. My mom just got a free phone.
Yeah, they crazy.
Literally
Free.
got a free phone. But
Okay.
yeah, man. Yeah, I bully. I bully
The
easily.
worst person.
Yep. I'd be like, yo, don't send me that there. Do it through Facebook, because it's gonna send off like, yeah, Laura's over there with Android in her hand, about to send me a a
Hate
gift
message.
a gift that's like this small, or it's gonna be a gift that I gotta go to a link outside of the message to see the link.
Actually, a
Jeez.
virus.
Yeah, it's a
Oh
virus.
my
Yeah,
God.
it's a being a virus. Yo, you're the 5,000th viewer of this GIF. Click here to claim your
Oh
prize.
my God.
And on some last to close us out, I got the nerd alert, which I'm adding to this. This is
Okay.
a new segment called the nerd alert.
Oh,
It should be like, you should grab the glasses.
Well, I should bring my glasses next time.
Yes.
All right, so
Everybody have glasses. Look at it.
Sony announced the PlayStation VR 2,
Nice.
which is going to possibly compete with the rest of the. Actually, I have you in this segment. So I guess this is gonna now combat the Oculus Quest and the other things that are getting us into the metaverse.
Nice.
Have you tried VR yet?
I have a Quest too.
You have a Quest?
Yeah.
Yo, we gotta link up, bro. We gotta link up.
I didn't know you were in it.
Oh, I'm in there all the time, bro. Let's get it. All right,
Let's go.
after the show. So Quest 2 and the Vive and the all the other headsets that are out right now, they're getting a lot of action as far as like the gaming community, because everybody was always like, yo, VR is not going to do this, VR is not going to do that. But in a chart, I don't have the chart with me, but you can see there was a spike right around Christmas time between December 23rd and 26th, and there's a spike that goes over Xbox, PS3, PS5, and Nintendo, and it was a Quest. Quest peaked over like
Dang.
of searches of like people searching for whatever, and Quest peaked like above them, like pretty high.
It's like New Year. Let's go to the future.
Yeah, well, for real, literally. But like,
should.
and like now I'm seeing a lot of like people post on social like, "Yo, this Quest thing is crazy. This Quest thing is crazy." And I told people last year, it's like, "Oh, I can't find a PS5. I can't find Xbox." I'm like, "Yo, get the Quest. It's all you need. It's a new experience." I'm telling you, people are like, "Nah, man, the graphics are like, okay, I bet." And now everybody want to hop on.
Get the Quest,
Everybody want to
forget
hop
the
on
rest.
now. Yo, hey, let's go. The slogan. All right. And a nerd tip of the week. Ready? If you have an iPhone and you have an Apple Watch,
I don't have it on me.
there's a way where you can record yourself through the better camera on the back, and you can still see yourself. You take
Wait, run
your-
that back.
So you know how this is the better camera, right?
Yes.
So what you do is you take your phone here, pop it on. You take your I'm sorry.
Oh.
You take the
You can
watch,
watch it on your.
on the back
Oh. Okay.
like this. You open up the camera app on the watch.
So you can see yourself.
Then you see yourself through this camera. So now you can be like, yo, better view, blah, blah, blah. You can go wide. You can go to the telephoto. You can do all that stuff because you're seeing yourself on
Oh,
this
you're
screen.
seeing yourself on the watch.
On the
Yes.
watch.
Okay.
So if you ever wanted to blog and you want the better looking camera on the back, you do that.
How?
Nice.
Like
You never
what?
use the camera? You never use the camera app on the watch? All right, well that's another tip too. So
So you got
use
a
it-
camera app?
I have that first generation Apple Watch. So.
No, it does that. That one does it too. So you go to the camera app
Now he's
and
teaching.
it doesn't always work.
It's a nerd alert, guys.
Yeah,
Hold,
you can see
hold
the-
tight.
Oh,
He's teaching.
But you can see the back. You can see this camera through the phone. So like, let's say if you want to set the phone down and like take a picture of friends, you set it down. You can be like, all right, y'all, do, and then it'll take a picture. You can frame it like, yo, move over to the left, move over to the right, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Yeah. And don't worry, Samsung and Android, you guys can do it too. I'm pretty with your Samsung watches. What you should have.
I'm gonna
iPhone.
try that when I get home.
Yeah. So that's your nerd tip of the week.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm
Like
trying
that.
to do those a lot more.
Back of the camera is as good as your good camera, so it's not necessary.
This message was sponsored by Haterade. Cheers today. All you need is a little bit of water, a little bit of hate, and
Stupid.
green. And
Now it's strawberry.
now in strawberry. Green strawberry for envy. So that's another episode of Chemistry, y'all.
Hey, yo.
First of 2022.
Yes, sir.
Welcome. Yeah, this year's gonna be good.
That was a good one. I like that was a good talk. We talked about glass houses, your project, and hopefully, obviously you're gonna have more. Sinquay, you got something to say? Oh, Sinquay's here too. Sinquay's on the switcher. Shout out to Sinquay. He's down here,
Finger.
socially distancing himself. Yeah.
Oh,
Even
Mike,
though
yeah.
you're below us, but sure. And shout out to my boy T.Y. Keese over here.
Yep.
He doesn't like when I call him anything other than Ty Keese. My boy Ty Keese and Jaspar Law. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. If you've stayed this long, thank you so much. Subscribe to the channel. Give us a like. Share this with your friends. Share this with anyone who knows Jaspar and wants to know more about Jaspar. And, you know, come to his class. He teaches every other Thursday, contemporary hip-hop. His last one was fire.
Catch
Literally.
these new flyers coming soon.
New flyers coming soon. They about to be crazy.
Oh, about them flyers. I'm about to cuss this guy out after. Did I miss it?
Yeah. You did too. I got to set you another date because y'all be missing stuff. Check
What was
y'all
the
emails.
date? I don't think I got that. I checked it.
Check y'all emails.
I was stressed.
Hey, I'll do another one. I was stressed.
I was stressed. I was going through it. I'm telling you,
I got
this
you.
week is
I
not a
got
good
you.
week
I
for
got
me.
you. Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do second one. It's like you and a handful of other people. Anywho,
I don't
that's
think anybody's
chemistry.
seen that. Nobody's seen that.
We'll talk about. We'll talk about after the.
All right. And that was chemistry.
And that was chemistry. All right. Peace out, y'all.
Peace.
Master done. Whatever.